So we are recording and we'll go ahead and get started. And I don't think Deb will be on the call either, but hi guys, it's December 17th. So I am super excited for today's call because we're going to talk about the Push to Diamond call that's coming up in January. And I decided at first I was thinking of doing this call with the people that have submitted their applications, but I thought there could be some people that are on the fence about participating. And I wanted just to share what we'll be doing in the group. But also for you guys, if you decide not to do, at least you know what we'll be doing and you can apply some of these things to your daily activities of what you're doing. So first, let's get started. So coaching news. So Les Mills Pump and Les Mills Combat are being retired from Beachbody. There's a lot of speculation and reasons why, but for all that we really need to know is that for right now, the programs are still in the back office, but once they are sold out, there will be no more Les Mills Pump or Les Mills Combat. They're also deeply discounted. So this is perfect if you have anyone that's looking for sales on programs, especially as we're leading into the new year. Push these programs. Go ahead and get people to purchase them. If you want to ever do the program, I would suggest that you buy it. I have Combat and I love it. I'm probably going to buy another DVD of Combat just in case I ever lose mine and I can't get it again. As well as I got Pump and I love the Pump barbell. I love it. So Jamela, one of our coaches, she is a Les Mills Pump like a rock star. She loves that program. So if you have questions about that, you can talk to Jamila. She'll give you all the inside scoop. She's actually going through the entire program, getting some awesome results. So just let people know that it's being retired and that, they're available on sale until they're no more. So definitely push this. For those of you after listening to this call, if you want to be a part of the push group, applications, I'm going to make them due this Friday only because I want to start getting the group set up, and there's going to be some things we have to do beforehand, and I want to kind of have you guys really thinking about some things between starting next week until the group. So if you haven't done that, it's simple. You just go to tinyurl.com/push-to-diamond to fill out the application. Also, the January surge is back, so they've tried it again at a new time. It's going to be on Monday the 5th at 5 o'clock to 7 p.m. Pacific time. The surge is an opportunity where Carl Deichler, our CEO, really just talks about breaking news, information. We get some training for some top coaches. So there's a lot of good stuff that goes on, and it's only 2 hours. So if you can definitely get on that call, I would highly suggest that you get on. If you can't, you can also ask questions. You can connect with other coaches all over the country. So definitely a program. I'll make sure that the link is posted in the group a couple of days before. Super Saturday. I'm really excited. I love Super Saturdays. They're the best ever. That's going to be January 10th. If you need to register to attend a Super Saturday, or if you're an Emerald coach or above, you can host your own Super Saturday. Super Saturdays are just quarterly events that are thrown by Beachbody where you learn about all the upcoming news. We're going to find out where the Success Club trip will be. We're going to find out a lot of information about what's going on in the company and some great training. So if you are not registered to attend or to host, I encourage you to do it ASAP. These are also great if you have people that are thinking about coaching. You can invite them to go. All guests can attend for free. If you're a brand new coach, this is the best time to attend an event. It's kind of like a mini summit. You're going to meet tons of coaches from all over the place. You're going to connect with people. You're going to learn a lot. If you go to a big one, you may see some people from corporate. You'll do a live workout. You'll take Shakeology. I highly recommend that you definitely go to this. I believe Deb is going to be hosting one. I think Dava's going to be hosting one. I'm hosting one with Andrea. So, definitely there's a lot. There's a really cool one in Chicago. So I think Julia, Kenya, whoever else is in Chicago, Diane, you guys should definitely try to go to that event. A little thing I'm going to try for the next quarter to come where some of you guys are, and maybe we can host a Super Saturday together. So my goal for this coming 2015 is every Super Saturday I want to be in a different area, and I want to with some of our coaches. So stay tuned. I might be in a city near you. So, and then we have 2 weeks left before the Insanity Max 30 Challenge Pack offer is done. So, keep pushing that. People are really excited about this program. Beachbody is putting a lot of advertising into it. So you definitely want to make sure that you're getting people on board with this. Anyone that has tried Insanity, who loves Shanti, who's short on time, that wants a big challenge, this is a great program for them. Do something simple. Just post something on Facebook and say, who has tried Insanity but couldn't finish it, or who's done Insanity before, and just get an idea. And then every person that responds, follow up with them and let them know about the Insanity Max program. Keep pushing for Success Club, guys, because it's you really want to hit Success Club this month, only because January is a big influx of free customer leads. So January, February are like key. So you want to try to hit Success Club this month to get the ball rolling. Top coaches. So I don't know if she's on. Let's see if she's on. We have a packed house. I don't know if she is on, but we have a brand new coach on the call, or on our team. Mimi, she is now a brand new coach. She was on the call last night. She got fired up. She reached out to Cheryl, said, let's do this thing. She's a rock star. She has like 8,000 YouTube followers. She's all about natural hair care. And, I've gotten a little bit of scoop of what her goals and what her vision is. And I'm super excited that she'll be able to incorporate Beachbody into her vision. So if you haven't, Cheryl posted a photo of her in the Limitless Warriors group. Go say hi. Welcome her to the team, add her as a friend. She's now part of the family. So let's do whatever we can to help her to have success with this business. Congrats to all of our Success Club point holders so far. Kenya, Liz, myself, we're all so close to Success Club 5, so keep pushing. Julia, Dava, Brittany, and Mia, you guys are all in the running as well. We still have 2 weeks left, so you guys totally push for Success Club. And then congrats to our top coaches for this past week. This week, keep pushing, guys. There's still some time. I've already looked at the back office. So next week is going to be a long list of people. You guys were working this week. I don't know what you guys are doing, but you guys are on fire. So I'm so excited. Some of you are actually going to have your biggest week yet, PV week. So congratulations to you guys with that. Just keep pushing. So next we're going to go to the bat check-in. So Liz, do you want to go ahead and unmute yourself?
Yes, thank you. I just wanted to give a shout out. Can y'all hear me okay? To the people who turned it in this week, which was Cheryl, Jamela, Dana, Kenya, and Allison. Great job getting those turned in. For anybody who doesn't know how to use the bat, it is in a Coach Online office. I'm sure we'll get you a copy if you need it. But you can just save the PDF version to your desktop and then open it up, and you can fill it in right there on your desktop. You can also print it out and just have a paper copy. And honestly, I do that a lot. I just print it out, and that way I fold it up and take it with me wherever I go in my day planner, and can mark off the stuff that I'm doing there. It will help you. You can also get it in Word or Excel, but PDF and paper. It's going to help you with setting your goals, staying on track with the 3 vital behaviors, because it has everything you need for the 3 vital behaviors on there, and it has everything you need for your daily to-do list, basically, on that BAT. And it'll also, at the end of the week, if you review it, it'll help you see where maybe your weaknesses were at that week, and so you'll know what you need to work on and what you need to focus on. But if y'all will email them to me on Wednesdays, then we'll start a little bit more review them, and maybe give an example here and there of one that was filled out correctly. Done great.
Perfect. So you guys, Liz has stepped up to the plate, and she's going to be our official bat girl. So, And I'll just say something really quickly. The people that submitted their BATs to Liz that are using it are people that I personally know and personally can see their businesses are actually really moving forward at an awesome pace because they know exactly what they need to do on a daily basis. Jamela, she's one of our newest coaches, but she is rocking it in her groups. She's really getting things going because she knows exactly what she needs to do every day. So as a newer coach, and if there are any new coaches on the call where you're kind of like, I still don't know what I'm doing, I'm kind of confused, everything you need to know what to do during your power hour is on that BAT tracker. So, or the business activity tracker. So make sure that you are using it. I'm using it. Every coach on a team is using it. If you're going to be in the Push a Diamond group, you will be using it. So please make sure so that way Liz can do a better job of really recognizing everybody and really allowing her to do, what she stepped up to do, which is, she's collecting all this stuff. And she's going to be recognizing those people that are meeting their goals, that are crushing their goals. I'm telling you guys, it's a real, if you want to be serious about your business and you have to track what you're doing, and the BAT is one of the best and simplest ways to do that. So if you need more information, you can contact Liz. She'll explain to you how to use it if you need to. But next week, I would love to see everyone to see what they did with their BAT. Thank you, Liz. Okay, so let's talk about the Push to Diamond group. I hope you guys are super excited because I'm super excited. I know last week I probably scared a bunch of you. That's why you didn't submit the application, because I kind of got a little tough love on you. But the reason why I'm so pumped up and fired up about this is because I believe that every single person on this call will be a diamond coach, at least a diamond coach by the middle of next year. And I say this because I really see our team building some crazy momentum. I'm starting to see some really awesome things that are happening within our team. And I wanted to kind of put something together that's going to help you to reach your goals. And let me tell you, for those of you who submitted your application, when I read your why and I read your goals, that's why I'm fired up. So if anyone is to blame for me being super crazy about this group, it's because of you guys submitting your why and your goals, which are amazing. And I looked at everyone's goals, and I believe that if we can all get our business to where it needs to be, a lot of those goals will be reached. A lot of those goals will be met. And so that's why it's so important. That's why I'm so excited about this group. But I'm going to warn you and be 100% honest. This is going to be a group that's going to challenge you. It's going to make you step out of your comfort zone. It's going to be something that's going to give you the tools that you really need. It's going to help you to advance diamond rank in quarter 1. The first 3 months of the year, I'm expecting, if not all, majority of you guys to hit diamond or at least advance in some rank, or for you to start seeing your team and your income starting to grow. The group is also going to be focusing on establishing consistency in the 3 vital behaviors. If you're listening to the National Coach Call every Monday, in some capacity, that top coach is saying the reason that they got to that point where they're a speaker on the call is because they were consistently doing the 3 vital behaviors. So this is really helping you to make those we're doing them every single day. And, I want to point something out because I talked to Deb about this yesterday, and we were just talking about, certain people and, doing what you can do. I would much rather have a coach that consistently invites 2 people a day, consistently every single day, than a coach that has a goal of reaching 20 people a day. And then when it comes time to inviting, because you're like, well, I don't even know 20 people, I'm not going to invite, and then you never do. I'd much rather you be consistent with what you know you can do than, trying to throw out these lofty goals that you probably can't set. It's like we were laughing last night, like a person who, is like, they know they only have about 30 minutes to work out, but they are dead set on doing P90X. If you don't have an hour to an hour and a half, do not purchase P90X, because you know what? You are not going to do the program because you do not have the time. And you knew you didn't have the time before you ordered the program. So same thing here, with the 3 vital behaviors. I'm not looking for quantity. I'm looking for quality. I'm looking for people that are just going to do the stuff every single day, because for most of you, if you can be consistent with inviting 2, 3, 4, 5 people a day consistently, that's more people on a in general that you're going to have a lot more of in your network. So I'm not looking for, big numbers, and you're going to set your goals. You're going to set your weekly goals. I'm not going, unless I see that you're setting them too low because I know what you're capable of. I want you to do what you're capable and what you're comfortable with. It's going to increase your confidence and your competence in inviting, recruiting, and training new coaches. This is something, these three things are like the bread and butter of your business. If you don't know how to invite, if you don't know how to recruit, and you don't know how to train your coaches and duplicate the process, then you're going to be stuck. There are a lot of diamond coaches who are at diamond because they have enough coaches to be diamond, but they're not making what a diamond should be making. And I will be honest, I was one of those coaches. When I first hit like emerald and diamond, I wasn't really making the money that I should have been making because I wasn't properly training our team to do what they needed to do. I was kind of like, all right, guys, good luck. Inviting, recruiting, and training your new coaches is going to be key, because at this point, when you join this push group, you're saying that you want to be a leader, and leaders on this team are those that invite, recruit, and train. And this group is going to show you how to do it. And I want you to think about it. Like right now, when it comes to inviting, give yourself, a rating from 1 to 10, 1 being the worst, 10 being the best. Like, where do you fall when it comes to inviting? Are you a 10? Are you a 1? Same thing for recruiting. Are you a 1 or are you a 10? Same thing for training your new coaches. Are you a 1 or a 10? If you don't have any coaches right now, how are you helping to train coaches that are on your team? Think about these things, and as you're moving through the process, always go back to like, did I increase my number for inviting? Did I increase my number for recruiting? Did I increase my number for training? I hope that you will, because if you can get these 3 things down, you will be on fire. Cheryl hits emerald tomorrow. And, when Cheryl first started, and we meet every week, and seeing her now, the confidence and the competence that she has in inviting and recruiting, that's how she's been able to rank advance pretty quickly once I said like the switch got flipped. Once you get that confidence and competence, it's so much easier to keep going. And then in this group, she'll learn how to train new coaches. So and it's also going to increase your income. If you can master the 3 vital behaviors and become competent in inviting, recruiting, and training, you will see your income change. And a lot of those things that you put on your goals list are going to start to happen, because your income, you're being paid with what you're putting in and what you're worth in the company. Also, you get a ticket to the Diamond event for those of you who are going to Summit. When you rank advance to Diamond, we always have a Diamond event. For those of us who are Star Diamond, we also get to go to some Star Diamond fun things. I'll be inviting one of our diamond coaches to come with me. Also, there's some like VIP stuff that happens at Summit where we get guests that attend. So, definitely, it's just a great opportunity there. And then in the fall, we're having our first diamond retreat, which I'm really excited for. And I've been talking with some leaders on Transform Nation and Team Go-Getters about how to do it, and kind of seeing if anyone wants to come out to speak to us. So it's going to be a lot of fun. It's all inclusive. So all you have to do is get there, your food, transportation, fun, materials, pampering. I'm covering all of that. So all you have to do is get there. So I'll give you more than enough time to prepare and block it off. So you're definitely there. And this is open to any of your coaches. So if any of your coaches get to Diamond, or new coaches that have just signed up today, you're more than welcome to be in the part of the group to attend that retreat. So the Push to Diamond requirements: you must be an active coach on Shakeology HD and a program. That goes with the 3 vital behaviors. You have to use your BAT daily, and they're going to be check-ins on some things, and I'll tell you about that. And then 30 minutes of personal development a day. I don't care how you do it, whether you want to read, listen to audio, watch a video. Some days I will be providing some videos that will count as your personal development for the day, so that can count. But if you can commit to these 3 things over the course of Push to Diamond Group, you will see results. That I can guarantee. There will be a 3 strikes rule for the group. How that works is when you get into the group, I'm actually going to disable like no one else can post in the group, because I don't want you guys to spend a lot of time in that group. I want you guys to get in, get your task for the day, check in, and that's it. I don't want it to be like another team group where you have, you can post stuff. Like, that's what the team groups are for. This is all about accountability and consistency. So you're going to have every single day, I'm going to post the tasks for the day in the morning, and then at night I'm going to post a check-in, like a date and a check-in. And then you'll have this check-in with what's required of that day, and that's it. Every single day, Sarah's going to be going in, and she has a list of all the participants, and she's going to be checking off to see who commented, who checked in. If you did not check in, Sarah's going to reach out to you and ask you to please check in for the day. You have a 24-hour window to check in if you missed that first day. If at that point you don't check in, then that's your first strike. So we'll do that 3 times. So we're not going to cut you off if you don't check in that day. I'm not going to be like, all right, you're out. But we're going to send you a reminder. And if you don't have anything to report, still check in and let us know that you don't have anything to report. I'd rather you report that you have nothing than to not report at all. I don't want to create that type of behavior where you feel like, well, if I have nothing to do, I'm not going to check in, because that will snowball to where you're not doing anything. It's the same with your challengers. If you ate pizza and a burger and mac and cheese, I don't care. I want to see it. I need to be accountable with that. So that way we can better help you. And I can reach out to you if I see that you're having some days where you're not checking in properly or you're not getting some stuff. I can help you with that. And the personal development, super important. So before you begin, some things to do: get focused. This is not going to be a walk in the park. It's going to be, I'm expecting you guys to get like laser focus in this, because you shared your why, you shared your goals. And if you're serious about them, as I think you were, because you guys really gave some great ones, it's time to get focused. It's a time to get organized. So whatever you need to do, whether it's working through your schedule, whether it's, getting your office organized, getting your binder organized, whatever you need to do to get organized, make sure you do that. Schedule out your business hours. Figure out what time you're going to work the business, figure out what time you're going to check into the group, what time you're going to check in with your BAT. Make sure that's already in place. Schedule your personal development. I schedule my personal development over lunch. So when I'm eating lunch, I'm either reading or I'm watching a video or I'm listening to audio. If I do some extra, it's during my personal errands time. So if I'm walking down the street or doing something, I'll listen to a SoundCloud podcast or something. But schedule out your personal development so you don't miss it. Print off 8 copies of the business activity tracker. I'm going to provide you with a diamond roadmap, and I'll show it to you. I don't have it up, but actually I can show it to you really quickly. But the diamond roadmap, it's super simple. It's basically just going to be something that you can use to organize your coaches with, and kind of plan out. So this is what it will look like. I just want to show it to you really quickly. Of course, now everything's all over the place. Share screen. Okay. So this is what it looks like. It's, you're going to have your list of prospect coaches in the middle. And then if you already have coaches, go ahead and fill in the coaches you already have and any notes about them or as you're going through the process. And then you can actually add in people as you add your coaches. Once you have your coaches in place, now it's working with the 1 and the 2 that are going to go to Emerald to get you to Diamond. So you will definitely be using that to do that. So you're going to print that off. That will be in the group, so you can use that. And then
Andre.
Oh, hello. Let's see. I'm going to mute everybody. But then also, you want to make sure that, let's see. Hold on. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to do way too many things at once. So that's what the business, the diamond thing looks like. And let me go back here. Sorry, guys. Now I can't get this thing to full screen. Okay. Lastly, or also, believe you can do this. This sounds like a lot. I know it does, but I know that you guys can do this. So I want you to understand that it's possible, but I want to just really give you guys an overview of what this group is going to be about. And lastly, ask for support from your friends and your family. Let them know, listen, the next 2 months, I'm really going to be working on my business. I'm really going to be digging deep with this. I'm really going to be committing to my business. Explain to your spouse, explain to your children that if you can do this and get successful, that means that a lot of things are going to change for the better in your family, for you. That could be whether you want to take your kids to Disney World, or, whatever it is that you guys want to do, having more free time, being able to quit your job, whatever it is, this is very important. So I want you guys to really think of this seriously and ask for support. Let them know, listen, on this day at this time, I need, extra support, or I need you to, help out with the house with your sisters or your brothers or whatever it is. But, definitely make that commitment there. So also what you're going to do is you're going to choose an accountability partner. So once you get in the group, it's fair game. At first, I was going to pick them for you guys based off your strengths and weaknesses, but you know what? We're all adults. And I figured, you're going to pick someone based off of whatever your reasoning is, but choose an accountability partner in the group, and we're going to have a little competition. So it's going to be kind of like fall classic type thing. So you're going to get points, and it's going to be a point system. So this is a way to keep you guys motivated and going. And they're, it's pretty simple. Every Success Club point, or every new coach that you add to your team, that's 1 point. 2 points if any of your new coaches advance to Emerald or above. If you are a Success Club 5 qualifier, you'll get like a 5 points added to your team. And if you hit Success Club 10, that'll be an additional 10 points. For any non-diamond rank advancements, so it should be rank, not rack, rank advancements, it's 15 points, and 20 points for any diamond rank advancements. So we'll kind of have a leaderboard. You'll create a team name, you have a leaderboard, and we'll just keep track to see how everyone's doing with the group. If your partner is knocked out because of the 3 strikes rule, then you are out of the running from being on the leaderboard. So it's also really important that you and your partner really make a commitment to each other for this group. So that way you can be the push to diamond winners for the competition. Daily check-ins. It's going to be simple. You're going to check in with the number of contacts added to your network, the number of invites that you've done for the day, the number of forms and follow-ups, the number of business presentation invites. Every Tuesday, there will be a What is Coaching call. And, just your job is just to invite people to that call. I'm not asking you to present the business if you're not comfortable. But after listening to these What Are Coaching calls, I'm also going to send you guys the template that I use. So all you can do is just change out your story. So if you ever want to present the business to someone on a call, you can use the slides as like your script. Also your workout of the day, your Shakeology of the day, and you can just basically say, T25 and, Shakeology, just so we know you did it. And then a personal development tip that you got. So whether you watched a video or if you read something, share what what it is that you got from that. So that it's pretty simple. It's pretty straightforward. You should be doing all this stuff every day anyway. All this stuff is on your business activity tracker. So if you're using the business activity tracker, it'll be very simple for you just to look at that sheet of paper and just comment with your numbers, and you'll be done for the day. So it should be super, super simple. So how the group is going to work. It's not going to be like the Coach Basics group. It's going to be pretty standard in terms of you just use it to check in and to get your training for the day. Every Monday, your training and your personal development will include the National Coach Call. So I'll be asking what's your biggest takeaway from the Coach Call. On Tuesday, this is something that's going to push you guys a little bit out of your comfort zone, which I'm really excited about. Every Tuesday, I'm going to give you an assignment, and you have to create a video. Some of the videos are going to be simple, like share your why, or share, why you love Shakeology. These are great videos to have on hand, because when you're meeting with people and recruiting people, you can really pass, you can send them this video. So if someone says, okay, well, what's Shakeology all about? Well, you can say, well, here's a video I created where I actually talk about Shakeology. Why don't you check it out? If you have any questions, let me know. I want you guys to get in the habit of creating tools that are branded for you. Instead of sending my videos or Lindsay Matway videos or Caleb Thomas videos, you're starting to send people your own videos. And the second half of the challenge, you're going to start creating training videos. So based off of the strengths that you said that you have, you're going to be creating a video off of that. So if you say that your strength is inviting people, you're going to create like a 2 or 3 minute video just talking about how you invite people. This is important because you'll be able to share this with your coaches when they have questions about how to invite or how to form people or how to follow up or whatever. So I'm really excited about this to see your videos because you guys know I love videos. Then on Thursdays, I'll be giving you guys a Superstar Diamond training video. There are a couple of really good ones out there on YouTube that I found. So like Monday and Tuesday, I just spent watching tons of videos on YouTube, found awesome ones. So I'll be sharing that. So that'll be your personal development for the day. And then on Friday, there'll be like a business training video. So maybe something on like how to run challenge groups or how to do something more business specific. And then we're going to have a weekly check-in call. And we'll do that based off you guys. The check-in call will be super, super quick. Like literally, like there'll be no training. It's just going to be like, are there any questions? Are there any challenges? Each person will share a victory and each person will share a challenge. And then you'll just share like, you know, did you sign any coaches? Did you get any Success Club points? And that's basically it. And then we'll do like the leaderboard review. So it'll be like a 20-minute call max. So you don't have to video or just call in, give us your numbers. If you have to hop off afterwards, that's fine. But it's just going to be a quick check-in. So we'll figure that out when we get there. The Blitz Power Hour. We're going to do something that's kind of fun. It's going to be 60 minutes of inviting. So this is something that I did in Vegas. It was really, really helpful for me and Andrea, and now I do it myself. So I wanted to throw that in there. So we're just going to get on Zoom like we are right now, and it's not going to be much talking. And all you're going to be doing is we're going to start the clock, and for 60 minutes, we're all just going to invite people, whether we're sending them text messages, emails, making phone calls, or Facebook messages. And the whole purpose is just like invite as many people as you can to a 5-day clean eating group, to a 30-day group, or the What is Coaching call. Concentrated effort of inviting can really help to create some momentum for you. And we'll have a competition out of it. So at the end of the 60 minutes, I'm going to ask who invited the most people, who got the most, responses, who was able to move people through. Some of you guys are going to seal the deal within that 60 minutes. So some of you are going to walk out of that Blitz Power Hour with new customers or Success Club points or challenge packs sold. So get excited for that. It'll be on a Zoom call. So that's basically it. And then just some monthly goals for you guys to kind of focus on is, I'm going to ask you guys to aim for Success Club 10. If you've never hit Success Club 10 before, there's no better time than January to do it. There's no better time like February, because that's when everybody's looking for programs. Everyone's looking to get healthy and fit. Everyone's debating if they should go to the gym or hire a trainer or whatever. It is so possible for you guys to get Success Club 10 both months, because January and February are the best months to grow your business. Also, aim to add 4 new coaches a month. If you can get to that point where you're adding 4 new coaches a month, you'll be pretty good. Just in general, you'll be awesome. That's something that I've been really focusing on. I talked to Micah Folsom. That's what her focus is every single month, but she adds like 10. But that's her focus, is 4 new coaches. And then helping your coaches the coaches that you have, getting them to Emerald. So, once you get to Emerald, in the Limitless Warriors training group, there's a Emerald training that's available. Once you hit Emerald, go through that training, because it's going to help you to train your coaches to also do the exact same thing. But lastly, just know that you can do this. This is a lot of information, and it sounds a lot more frightening than what it is. But I believe that you guys can do it. It's going to stretch you. It's going to push you. It's going to make you so much better in your business, so much better in your everything. And I'm super excited for you guys. I know it may sound like scary or intimidating, but once you start it, you're going to find how easy it really is. And I'm super excited for you guys. I can't read the chat, so I'm going to go into any questions, but applications are due Friday the 19th. After we get everyone in, we'll put you on the group, and then we will just kind of start preparing for it. But believe that you can do this. Believe that this is possible. Believe that you can make this happen, and know that you have the support. That's where you're going to have an accountability partner. That's where you're going to have, when Dava and I did the Fall Classic, we were aiming for a home run, which meant a lot of stuff. And even though, we didn't get a home run, I didn't even hit Success Club. But what happened was I built so much momentum for my business that the following month, I was able to see significant advances in my business. So, but I would have, not done anything if it wouldn't have been for the support that I had from Dave as my partner, as well as some of the other, coaches like Deb and Liz. We kind of create our own little mastermind group to keep each other accountable. So you guys can definitely do this. I'm going to stop sharing and open it up for questions. I'll go into the chat function. But yeah, are you any questions for anybody? You can unmute yourself. If not, you can get off the call. If you are like, Allison, this sounds crazy, you tricked me, this, I can't do this, then I'm gonna tell you that you can. I'm gonna tell you to at least try. And all it is really, guys, it's simply just doing the 3 vital behaviors every single day. For those of you, I am the best kind of crazy. I really am the best kind of, Dava, you nailed it. And it's good crazy. It's like motivating crazy. It's scary just enough to motivate you. But seriously, you guys can totally do this. I'm also talking super fast because on the East Coast, I didn't realize how late these calls are. I'm exhausted. I'm so tired. You guys are amazing to be on these calls. But yeah, so the Wednesday calls, we will figure out how to make those work. They will be a lot shorter. Like I'm gonna try to keep them like 30 minutes from now on in terms of training, or at least 45 minutes. So you guys are done well within the hour. But if there are any other questions, we also may be doing some things differently. So for some of you guys who, I do see your struggle, Cheryl. It is late. But for Wednesday nights, we may do some things a little bit differently. We may do some pre-recorded calls. We may have some of our Emerald coaches to do some of the trainings, as well, to kind of step up. So also some of you guys who are in the Push a Diamond group, I may ask one of you guys to do it. So I probably will go to the Push a Diamond group, to have you guys lead some stuff. Maybe you guys can co-lead or co-host. Maybe you and your accountability partner, that might be a good idea. You and your accountability partner could host a training on whatever you want. So far, we have 11 people registered. There are some people from our team, but there are some other people who are not from our team. Some people that have reached out to me that are from other teams. So it should be really good. It'll be a good mix of people. So there's some coaches that I have here from the Bay Area, and there's another coach. I believe Karen is going to invite some of her team as well. So it's going to be a good group. It's going to be a big group, you guys. It's not going to be like some rinky-dinky thing. And the benefits of the group are really going to be you seeing your business just going to the next level and really seeing some great advancement. So I'm really excited for everyone who's decided to step up. If you still want to submit your application, go ahead and do it, and just try. Even if, say yes and figure it out later. Don't think too much into it. This is for new coaches. A perfect example, Micah Folsom. You guys hear, I talk about her all the time because she's number, I don't know, like 10 in the company right now, number 8, she goes between 8 to 12 every single week in the company. She signed up as a brand new coach. I met her on Instagram. She said, Allison, she didn't ask how to get to Emerald. She didn't ask how to get to Ruby. She said, how do I get to Diamond? And at the time I was not Diamond. I was like, I don't know. But we figured it out, and she hit Diamond in 37 days. And one of the things that Micah did was she joined one of the Star Diamond in 60 Days groups, very similar to what we're doing with this push group. And she will tell you that group helped her to get focused and just to push. She didn't even think about it. She was like, I'm just going to do it because everyone else is doing it. So it doesn't matter where you are in the business. I'm Emerald in my second business center. So I'm aiming for Diamond in that business center. So I'm going to be doing this, all these activities with you guys as well. So I'm not going to do anything that I've never asked you guys to do as well. So are there any other questions about anything or any concerns or anything? Because if not, I will let you guys go, because now I realize that I'm excited too. I'm glad you're excited because I'm really excited for it. And on Saturday, I'll be adding everyone to the group. So you'll start to see who's in the group. You can pick your accountability partners. You can I'll post this video, I'll post the slides, you'll get more information. If you want to talk to me specifically about it, or if you're, whatever the case may be, just reach out to me, reach out to Sarah. We'll get on the phone, we'll talk about it. But other than that, you guys, I'm really excited about this group. I think it's going to be awesome. And, where can you get the application? So Sigal, if you go to tinyurl.com/push push to diamond. If you go to that URL, Sigal, you will be able to get the application submitted. And I just ask you like your goals. I ask you some just basic questions about where you feel you are in your business, some challenges. That way it'll help me to help you. And then from there, thank you. And then you can, take it from there. So yeah, so it's super simple process. Once you submit it, you're in, we're not going to do an interview process. Like, just submit it, just do it, just try it out. And if you're struggling or needing help, I do have office hours throughout the week. So if you're saying, Allison, I'm struggling with this, I'm having difficulty with this, I'll set up time to meet with you, with your partners, however you want to do it. So I'm making myself really available to you guys during the 60 days as well, because I want you all to be successful in this. So if there are any other questions, I will let you guys go. And if, anything else you guys need, just let me know. But I'm really excited for you guys. And yep, it is recording. So I'll post a recording of this and the slides will be up in the group. And if you have any other questions, just let me know. But other than that, you guys have a great night and I will talk to you guys later. Bye, everyone.